The favorite song of Chris Pine's Captain James T. Kirk and J.J. Abrams' Star Trek movies nearly made a comeback in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3. Directed by Jordan Canning, Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 8, 4.5 Vulcans, is a comedy that turns Captain Christopher Pike and members of his USS Enterprise crew into Vulcans. After they turn fully Vulcan, Captain Pike, Lieutenant Lon Nunyan Singh, Christina Chong, Ensign Nyota Uhura, Celia Rose Gooding, and Nurse Christine Chappell, Jess Bush, along with half-Vulcan Lieutenant Spock, Ethan Peck, stride down the Starship Enterprise's corridor in slow motion wearing Vulcan regalia. On her Instagram, @Chianing, director Jordan Canning shared a behind-the-scenes video of the 4.5 Vulcans hallway scene set to Beastie Boys' Sabotage. That 1994 track from Beastie Boys, Ill Communication, was famously James T. Kirk's favorite song in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek, 2009, and was reprised in Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds didn't bring back Beastie Boys' Sabotage. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Vulcans. The 4.5 Vulcans slow-mo scene in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 8 is set to Reckless Youth by the home of Happy, Wayne Murray, and James Corbin. The final version of the aired episode didn't use Beastie Boys' Sabotage, which was a temp track during filming. The aggressive and rebellious chords of Sabotage were suited to J.J. Abrams' visually propulsive Star Trek movies, but the choice of Reckless Youth better fits the 4.5 Vulcans confidently marching down the USS Enterprise's corridor en route to the transporter room. It's unclear if Beastie Boys' Sabotage was ever meant to be part of the final cut of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 8, or if it was always just a temp track. Still, Sabotage aptly set the tone during filming of the scene. Our take on Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Vulcan scene musical pick. Captain Pike and Vulcans. As much as I enjoyed Beastie Boys' Sabotage in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek movies, that track is too closely affiliated with Chris Pine's Captain Kirk at this point. Sabotage worked during filming, but I'm glad Strange New Worlds switched to the more fitting Reckless Youth. As Kirk would say, it's a good choice. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 8 was a full-blown farce where the actors went all in portraying different types of Vulcans. The hallway scene set to Reckless Youth was the full unveiling of the 4.5 Vulcans, and made the absurdly entertaining tone of the episode crystal clear. Thanks for watching.